Hi JCAC family, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to be starting a series on building confidence in children. The number one request I get in the beginning of counseling, regardless of the presenting issue, is can you help foster more confidence in my child? Whether it's a child dealing with depression, going through a divorce, or just struggling with school. In this series, I'm going to be going over 3 different important skills that you can be doing at home to help foster this in your child. So let's dive in. In part 3, we're going to be talking about developing your child's character and their morality. And when I say morality, I don't mean something specific to one religion or another. This morality can be based on whatever faith or spirituality you have. But I think what's key here is to have morality, to have a sense of why. Why do we do what we do? Why do we believe what we believe? And why is this right? And why is this wrong? Helping a child understand that even as a young age, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, we say sorry because we give a hug when someone gets hurt because we help somebody up when they fall because it's teaching them from the get-go as you help them get up, as you dress one of their boo-boos. We do this because we care about each other, because this is how we show we love each other. We're saying it out loud. We're putting words to why we're doing what we're doing. So our children internalize that and they have a strong sense of why. When things get hard, when things get stressful, why helps ground us. I know why we're doing this. I know why I need to keep trying because of the importance, because of the morality here. So the question I have for you is, what is important to you? What are your family's values? What is your family's morality? And why is it there? What taught you that? What told you that this is right or wrong? Having a clear sense of that for yourself helps you explain that to your children on any day basis. So what's important here is sprinkling this in throughout every day. This isn't something where we sit down for 30 minutes every night and have a deep discussion. That's impossible with everybody's busy schedules, right? Driving in the car on the way to school and someone cuts us off. Mommy could be really upset right now and could really yell at this person. But instead, mommy's just gonna let this go. So take a moment to write down what are some of the important things to you. Some of the things that if your child grew into these character values, you would be really proud. If you witnessed your child doing this at 25, you succeeded as an adult. So write down what that would be. When I was dating my husband, one of the things that I knew that he would be a great co-parenting partner, he was the man I was supposed to marry, was we were downtown in a city, we were going to a cafe, and he ordered 2 muffins and 2 coffees. And I was wondering, is that for me? No, it couldn't be. That's not what I ordered. So I ordered my typical order. And then he disappeared for a few minutes. We were with his parents and I was just sitting there thinking, where did he go? It's an awful long time to be in the bathroom. And his mom whispered to me, she said, he doesn't really want to talk about it. He doesn't want to boast, but he saw a homeless man on the corner and he's taking him that extra muffin, that extra coffee. It almost made me want to cry. Like, oh my gosh, this is the kind of man I'm dating. This is the kind of man I want to be the father to my children. So this is morality. That's those little things that if you're teaching your child why every day, they naturally do on their own without having to be prompted. They're the friend on the playground who helps the kid up. And this naturally builds their self-esteem. And this naturally builds their confidence because they know why they do what they do. They know why what's important is important. And when you are kind and you are helpful and you are caring to other people, you naturally attract caring people to you. And you're just naturally more attractive to people. People want to be friends with you. And so this is an important thing because this is how your children build their friendships, is by first being kind and being a good friend themselves. So modeling this in your family, how are you and your spouse treating each other? How do you treat your child when they make a mistake? How do you treat yourself? How do you treat your friends? How do you model how we connect with each other? It's so important. So another hard question to ask yourself is, are you being a good example of that? I encourage you and your spouse to sit down and reflect, What do we want to teach our children? What do we want to model to our children? And how can we do that ourselves? What can be some one or two things we can change or tweak or be very intentional about to help model that? Because that builds even stronger of a foundation for your children to stand on. So if they see a bully at school or someone acting badly, they know that that's a kid who is not being kind. And that's not what we do, and that's not who we are. They're able to process bullies differently. They're able to process highly stressful situations differently. And this is what naturally builds that sense of inner strength and inner confidence. So take some time to reflect together. This is a really important piece of the puzzle in helping to grow and model to your children. This wraps up our series. If you've missed any parts, go back and take a look. The first part was on priorities, the second part was on discipline, and then this part was on character. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Please let me know what else you would like to see from JCAC. What else would be helpful to learn and grow as a parent or in just mental health in general. Please leave a comment below letting us know what video we could help you with today. If you enjoyed this series, hit the subscribe button and notification bell to see more series as they come out. You can also go on the JCAC YouTube channel to check out more parenting videos or more videos on mental health. Thanks for being a part of the JCAC community, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.